Hey, what's the deal, collective? Sorry that my videos have been cutting off, but I really just be channeling and going. So if I say, hey, I got more time, that means the video might cut off and I'm channeling. That's why I keep wanting to go. So know that I'm about to tell you this story, homie, because I feel like this is my intuition. I got 1111 on the phone and it felt good. I came out the liquor store last week. I had one guy, he told me he used to always, when he first seen me, he was always, ooh, damn, you pretty, whatever. But he was respectful with it. He young. So when I finally had a conversation with him, when he tried to get my number, I let him know, yes, we vibe, we get along, you cool, but we don't share the same energy. Because he sells dope. I don't judge him, but don't judge me. And that's what I tell them. We do not share the same energy, which means our priorities and character are not the same. Huh. Excuse me. Hello? Okay, sorry about that. My point is, this guy was at least honest with me. He was like, I got a girlfriend, this, because we had a more deep conversation, even about his mom with, Sagittarius, how we have these deep, valuable conversations that we like. So this boy told me about his mom, his childhood, and all kind of shit. Okay, so now I come out the liquor store last week. The youngster see me, he's light-skinned with dreads. This other guy that's been seeing me, he's a nice guy, but he's never tried to talk to me. When I walk back home, because sometimes I walk to the store just to get a peace of mind, just to get out the house, enjoy the world, or, just... It's not healthy just to be in the house all the time. So I try to get out to stay healthy, right? Socialize. So I come out and it's like 30 guys around my neighborhood that sells dope, okay? It's 2 stores that they're all at the store at. So, I don't judge them. I'm coming out the store and the light-skinned guy told something to the dark-skinned guy. Because when I look back, I could tell they were looking at my butt and I could tell they was like, yeah, like hell yeah type of energy. I paid it no mind. So then he sees me, he asks me for my number from the light-skinned guy. Okay, no big deal. I talk to the light-skinned guy, I come home. Now he's trying to holler. I asked him, why you trying to talk to me? Because it's kind of like if the light-skinned guy did not tell you I was fine or that he had a crush on me, you wouldn't be talking to me. I had another person put on Facebook, a female that was sending me friend requests, not knowing that I knew why she was sending me friend requests, because some guy from school was trying to talk to me and he must have pillow talked with her. So I never took her friend request, and then after she kept sending them to me, I blocked her. So my friend showed me her picture with him with her with a bunch of friends from school. I say, I see you hanging on Shrek. Because this bitch got a big long ass head that only hung around girls. She's not very attractive, but she only hang around girls that's worse than her. And in school, she had a problem with my sister. This is my point. She never had a problem with me, even though she was beefing with my sister, because I knew her from middle school, high school, right? So when even she knew that was my sister, because we look like fucking twins, even though we 3 years apart, we went to high school together, so I knew her from middle school. So when my sister pointed her out by her attitude, I said, I already know who that is. She does have a fucked up attitude. So the only time, like that other dark-skinned guy, the only time you really want to come at me or be nosy or get in my business is because of a man. Or because someone else said the collective look like they got it going on, right? So me leaving that Shrek message is to let her know, I know why you're sending me friend requests. And the guy that she's with, he's like her, they're not even in a relationship. These are people that's been hanging since high school and they still doing the same shit. I don't hang in crowds. Like I will hang in a different crowds, but I'm not gonna hang with the same crowd. I'm a social butterfly. I ain't gonna learn shit just hanging with the same people. That's just not how I get down. Sagittarius, our job is to go out there and learn shit and come back and teach people what we have learned. Philosophy. We are the philosopher, communication, Gemini. Okay? My point is, this person better get them another pet. And so for you, your person probably was only trying to talk to you because everybody else said you looked good. But when they was talking to you, they didn't really put no energy into you. Maybe because you were taking them out their comfort zone and they had to put more work in. You was taking them out their comfort zone, they felt like you were trying to change them. You took them out their comfort zone because you wanted more. You took them out, you wanted them to get out that comfort zone, or you want to get up to another level, and they wasn't with that. They want to keep you at a bottom level so that you do not get time to build your confidence, or do not get to see that you deserve better and move on. Because I'm going to tell you now, I have never had a problem with a man in my life because they get left behind. I'm not going to stop my goals and my dreams for nobody. No kids either. You got to take care of yourself before you take care of your kids. I'm not dying for no kids. I know I don't have kids. I raised my nieces and nephews. I'm not dying for them. I'm not doing nothing for nobody before it comes from me. It has to come from me. Then I can take care of anything else. So this person is probably only into you, only going crazy over you, stalking you, feel like they in regret, knowing that they fucked up because they seen that everybody else seen the value, but where were you? Or maybe they thought to go back to their friends, talk about you. They friends talk about you back because that's just what low vibrational people do, not knowing that they friends have been sending you friend requests, playing with you on the phone, and like you just as much as they do. Huh? So now you're over here healing. Because, you know, it's like if a person been seeing you, they been knowing you, they been kind of getting to know you, it's evidence, the facts is in the fucking pudding, because they don't see you with nobody, they see your character. Remember, 90% of what people do is more of a fact. Only 10% is what people really read and memorize and communicate. But it's more of what you do. That's 90% Like that 80-20 rule, 20 is when you try to put that 20 in to match that 80. So it's kind of like, because some people got that twisted. It's kind of like, because I've heard some people know this rule, but they say it backwards. It's kind of like when you meet someone, they can have the 20 or they can have the 80, which means they can have all the 80, but the 20 is fucking up the 80. You know, they can be smart, they can have the house, they can have everything, but their attitude, their attitude or something is fucked up. Okay? That's how some people look at it. You know, she got the 80, but I'ma just have to deal with the 20. But when you are a business person, this is what it applies to. When you pull in that 20 for your family and make time for them, these are people that have to make time for their family. And this is how they teach you to do it. You put in that 20 so you could get in that 80. That 20 really will help you with your 80, you know, it'll help you balance. Okay? You gotta put something in. You only put 20 into your spirituality, that's all the fuck you're gonna get. You put 80 in, you get 80. You put 100, you get 100. It's just that fucking simple. So these people try to put a love spell on you. Try to impress their friends. Try to say they hit it. Now that their friends have probably told you or told them that they're interested, now this person has sparked the flame and looking at you different. Now they see your value. Huh? Now they see your value. That you are over there harvesting. You over there hoarding. You know, those people that collect things. I don't know how to say that word right, never did. But you over there collecting things, and now you want to share it with your community. Share it with your community. You want to stop world hunger, right? In that perspective. You have good judgment with this Virgo. This 9, you releasing this shit. You want to go towards people that want help. Not motherfuckers that you have to see if they need help. And then if you got to beat around the bush. Now, I'm 40 years old. I'm only helping people that want help. I'm not helping no motherfucking people that don't want help ever again. Excuse me, somebody's at my door. Sorry, y'all. That's Jehovah's Witness. They Hispanic. I don't speak Spanish, but that's not the point. I guess because my patio look kind of flowery and it got like little stuff on it, they feel comfortable to repeatedly knock at my door, child. Anyway, so anyway, my point is, you are trying to heal. So when this guy called me, or maybe when you figured out this person was only trying to talk to you, you probably, Sagittarius, went the fuck off and let them know, you're not shit. You're not something that, now you want to see my value, but I never see no value in you, nor did you give any value, right? So if this person seen your value and you didn't even have to do shit, or you did shit and they didn't, come on, man. They should feel like shit. So now this person want to get a new pet to stop world hunger. If you have a pet, maybe you need more love. If you have a pet, it's a girl or boy, and maybe you need a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Who knows? But it says your current pets need more love. Or you need to get a new pet or a pet companionship. Okay? So this person that's trying to stop world hunger and whatever they're trying to do, what situation in your life is asking you to look within? That's what they're doing. So I guess they're thinking more about their community now that they see you doing it, now that they see what the assignment is. There's no reason why cats and dogs or animals and people, elderly and kids should be going through shit if we knew what the fucking assignment was. So, you an empath. What situation in your life is bringing about some type of opportunity, honey? Yes, honey, these people are trying to love bomb you, put you under love spell. You've been bewitched. Because when I got off the phone with that boy from kind of going off on his ass, I was like, don't you think I deserve better than that? Like, you been seeing me and you just not seeing my value, or you just not hollering because this other guy was hollering? I was like, man, if you can't even be honest with your motherfucking self. Then he act like he don't remember. Well, if your memory bad or you can't be honest with yourself, either way, you need to claim one of them. But either way, you slow. You behind. You got left. If your memory's bad, I can't do shit with you. Tried to love and gas bomb. Because when I got off the phone with him, I saw 1111. So I ain't tripping. This page of wands, what sign are you prepared to move? Okay, my bad. What sign are preparing you to move in a different direction? My energy's up. My intuition's kicking in, friend. So, yes, these people that's trying to love bomb you, you're going to have all kind of different people coming at you. They need to take another motherfucking direction with this bullshit, love, gaslighting, and all this other shit. You're not falling for it. I'm looking for my other cards. Here they go. Y'all, later on I'll do my hair and get on my podcast. Yes, honey. This person thinking about marriage. Now they want to do what you're doing. Now they get the assignment. Now they know. Rest and healing. Once again, friend, rest and healing is what you need on this Jupiter to balance yourself so you can get ready for a relationship. Because probably now is not the right time. Remember, if you've been keeping up with me, friend, I appreciate you. You supposed to be manifesting. That's all the fuck you supposed to be doing at this time. If you have a twin flame, if you have someone you're trying to get over, best believe they gonna feel like shit when you move on, friend. This Taurus, Scorpio with this Gemini energy. Mature, grounded male. Tried to love bomb you. Someone occupied with financial matters. Yeah, that sound like a dope dealer. Sound like someone that do not have their shit together. Sound like someone that do not have credit, but they a businessman. And they might be stable and security with what they're doing, using their intuition, but that's not the energy we want. So whoever want to marry you, whoever is in the marriage, that want to get another pet, maybe if this your twin flame, y'all probably both like animals. And probably he probably or she probably bring you a pet. If they giving you a gift, if it ain't a ring, it might be a dog or something you really like, a pet. I've seen that men and women get their spouses pets. Okay. Because I had to give away my pet. Okay. So whoever want to marry you feel like this is a burden and overwhelming. And they're at their breaking point. You feel like this shit is hopeless. You focus on negative, lack of faith. And you're bored, probably. Probably bored with the same shit. Yeah. Whoever tried to love bomb you, releases pain, overcoming depression, forgiveness. So they probably understand what you mean. They might not want to admit that you're just playing games. You probably tell them, hey, I'm nice, but don't fuck with me. I'm just as mean. I'm as nice as I am, it's just as mean as I could fucking be. Got a few more minutes, friend. What other cards didn't I pull? I try to pull all of them for y'all. Give you a complete reading. If you want a channel reading, it's $80. If you want to pay me $80, you can get 4 readings. I'll give you a reading each week, or you can use them how you want to. If you want to pay up front, if you're going through a situation, you want to keep an update. And no, I don't have a time on my readings. I'm here to solve problems. Not just get money, honey. I'm not about money. And I feel like I get money because I'm not about it. It's not that I'm not about money. I know I need it, but I'm not hard up. I'm just never been that kind of person. Your person could be unemployed. That's why they're getting anxiety and everything. Because they might know you're not going to accept them being a dope dealer. You're not going to accept them being crooked. You're not going to even accept if they have a good job and they still want to do shady shit on the side. You're just not with the shit. You're not with the gambling. You're not with the, I cannot balance my smoking. You know, some people can smoke and still be productive. Some people can't. You're not with all that. But guess what? What did I tell you? They have some kind of spiritual awakeness. They restoring their faith. Because who? The collective. If you're a woman, you are a teacher. You are a nurturer. If you was a man, or if you are a man, or in your masculine energy, you was a protector. You was a provider. And now this person see that. Hello, beautiful. So you in the middle, you must be on this person's mind and these people that try to put you on a love spell. So you could have the karmic, or you could have this person friends, right? The ones that like you try to act like they met you somewhere. You don't know how these people got your number. Probably got your number from prank calling with your person. Probably got your number from the karmic, because your karmic got it from this person. But guess what? Your person probably don't know that their friends are trying to call you and say they met you somewhere and you can't even remember, talking about they met you in a car and all this shit, and you don't even know nobody that you met in the car, because you know what? You been in hermit. And when you come out the house, you walk to the store or you get in your motherfucking car and you come right back home if you're in hermit. You walk your dog, you go to work. You're in hermit. Fuck you mean? You ain't having sex? Don't want to have sex. You're in hermit. The best fucking place to be, if you ask me. That's why it's so hard to get out of it. Bless y'all. Teamwork. What did I say? Teamwork. Three of Pentacles. This person been getting a team together to love bomb you, so they could go back and say, hey, collective is a hoe. Or collective is talking to somebody. Collective is dating. Collective is not on a spiritual journey. Collective don't know how to be alone. Collective is desperate. Got me fucked up. Yes. Now this person want to take leadership. Being in charge. See, this person wants to be in charge, but you didn't have a problem giving them their position. If you was a man or, you know, a female, you probably want to let them be in charge. With this man, you probably want to give this whole her position. But you knew she didn't have her shit right to lead any motherfucking body. In order to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. And this person don't get it, but they do now. Now they want to take charge. Now they want to stand as an Aries, as a soldier. Someone that can stand up for me. That's Beyonce, honey. On Beyonce's green earth, you escape the ruin. Pull yourself together. Learn the past hardships. Your fears are coming true, probably because it's so beautiful and new. Or you're probably just confused on why you're not moving because, sorry, I don't know why I just did that. I just tapped it. Because spirit ain't, you probably in hermit, or you probably losing your momentum because spirit wants you to stay there. Don't fight it. If you depressed, if you let depression take over, you'll bounce back quicker than trying to fight it. If you fight it, it's just going to take longer for you to bounce back. Women bounce up and down, men bounce back and forth. You got to let a man go for him to understand and appreciate you. And you cannot tell a woman how she feel. You got to let her fall so she can pop back up. But the minute you tell a woman how she can feel, you're going to stay in that cycle. She's going to become numb, and she's not going to feel like she can express herself. You got to let her fall. You got to apologize so she can pop back up. Even if you apologize, you still got to give her time to pop up. Like a man, you got to let him pop back in like a rubber band. I learned this from reading books on relationships. I did my research on personality and mental disorder. So I'm hoping I'm giving y'all facts and not shit of just my opinion. I love facts. I love reading. I love knowledge. I'm not going to ever tell you something I did not read from my damn self. I'm not going to tell you to do anything I don't do or wouldn't